again. We are the Political Insiders. I'm John LeBoutillier here in New York with Pat Goodell and Doug Schoen. This is the big week of the Republican presidential debate on Fox. But another campaign is ongoing at the same time, guys. The campaign to pass or defeat the Iran nuclear deal in the Congress, which will come in a vote after Labor Day, approximately mid-September. And Pat, the trend in this campaign is anti the nuke deal, correct?
It is really moving against this deal. And the campaign hasn't even started yet in August. This morning, the Quinnipiac poll, with the one that showed Hillary at 40% favorability, doing poorly, showed the question, a flat-out question, are you for or against the nuclear deal? 28% in favor, 57% against.
2 to 1.
Over 2 to 1, more than 2 to 1 against. I mean, 2 to 1 against the. And a second follow-up question to that was, do you think the deal will make the United States more secure or less, or make the world more secure or less secure? And by the same margin, practically, 30-58, people said, no, it will make it less safe, the world less safe. This is before it's engaged. I can tell you I was involved with John McLaughlin for Secure America doing a survey a couple of weeks ago, 10 days ago. And I want to tell you, when you contest, when you inform people of the provisions in this, you end up getting, we saw the opposition rise by 20 points at the end. Democrats, what they showed in the Quinnipiac poll, Republicans and independents strongly against the Democrats, only 50-32 in favor.
Okay, I kind of misspoke. I said the campaign has begun against the deal, but the campaign for the deal began with the president's press conference 2 weeks ago, where I thought the president did a great job from his point of view. He even brought up questions that the press didn't ask and asked them and answered them. Now we've had Kerry, Ash Carter, and the Secretary of Energy in the House and the Senate. They've already started campaigning for the deal.
There are a couple of problems. First, there's the issue you've raised, which I think the Journal had an editorial about on Saturday, if I remember, which is what side deals has the U.S. signed with Iran? Beyond that, we know that there were 2 side deals signed with the IAEA, which, quote, we don't know about. There's the issue of military inspections that will take a minimum of 24 days to effect. We're not getting any of their history of what they've done previously, so we have no context to evaluate what information we are going to get. And candidly, given that the Ayatollah Khamenei has just come out with a new book, Death to Israel, Here's the Strategy. I mean...
The book's called Palestine.
Yeah. But it's basically how to destroy Israel.
And how to co-opt the U.S.
Yes.
And basically put the U.S. to sleep.
Yeah.
Which is what they seem to be doing. And this is, look...
not if your numbers are correct.
Well, I am telling you, the American people have a fundamental distrust of Iran. This president does not invoke great confidence in his foreign policy ability. That's an understatement. And look, I think the administration is out there lying its teeth off, and all they have to do is get caught on one of these things. The one you raised, Doug, if there are, as I believe there probably are, and you said it first, John, if there are side agreements with Iran that are not being given to the Congress.
End of deal.
End of deal.
End of deal. If they could uncover one, but I don't, Kerry is such a sneaky guy that they will hide these things like
But what we do know, there was an article the other day. We know the IAEA we have not seen, but we understand the Iranians themselves will collect the soil samples.
Yeah,
that's a little bit.
It's like A-Rod turning in a urine sample.
Right. You give us a urine. You pick your urine.
After a visit to the Dominican Republic.
With his cousin Yuri.
Yeah.
Let's not be harsh on him. He's having a great year.
He's having a great year. Excellent first place.
All right. Okay. But you take that idea, you take the fact that they're going to have ballistic missiles. Let me tell you what I believe personally.
Wrap it up on this point.
Personally comes down to this. There's Kerry and the president are saying, with this or nothing, they'll start making a bomb tomorrow if we don't approve this treaty. My question is, no, we're going to leave our children. What do you think we're stronger, now or when Iran has ballistic missiles, nuclear weapons, and far more powerful conventional military?
And more money, their economy.
Because of their money and the investments that will come.
All right, look, we got to wrap this up. This is going to be going on long time for the next 8 weeks.
But that's the question.
Or 6 weeks. We will be talking about it. So don't forget to watch us this coming Saturday night, a special edition of Political Insiders with Julie Banderas, 7 to 8, somewhere in there on Saturday night. And Doug, our regular Sunday night, 7:30 with Harris Faulkner gig. For Pat Caddell, Doug Schoen, I'm John LeBoutelier. Have a great week.